crisis, what it means for the Southland. And a local town street finally reopening after the pandemic shutdown. A look at the changes and how it's impacting small businesses.
This is KCAL News Mornings.
Welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles, streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Rachel Kim. Breaking news from Long Beach, where there's been a huge
brother, who they say is a known gang member from Cyprus. He was already in custody for an unrelated charge. Now he's expected to be booked later today for Brown's murder. They also arrested his girlfriend, Destiny Spipio, from Long Beach. The chief says this all stems from some sort of gang dispute that they didn't even involve Brown or his 14-year-old female friend who was shot in the leg. And he says the victims themselves are not gang members. The chief says the entire community has been affected by this crime.
This incident was devastating for our entire community. And as a father, it pains me to think that anybody would think so little of a life, let alone the lives of children, that they'd commit a crime like this. I take solace in knowing that our detectives found and arrested these suspects.
Well, both suspects are now being held on $1 million bail. There could be more suspects in this case, so a $25,000 reward will remain in place for now. The chief is hoping, of course, that anyone with information will give them a call right away. For now, that is the very latest. Rachel, back to you.
Ross, thank you so much. We're also following breaking news out of Texas. The gunman who opened fire at a Walmart in El Paso, killing 23 Latino shoppers. He was just sentenced to 90 consecutive life sentences in a federal prison, but could still face the death penalty. Earlier this year, 24-year-old Patrick Crucius pleaded guilty to the 2019 massacre. Prosecutors revealed he drove 700 miles from Dallas to target Latinos with an AK-style rifle. They also showed the jury an online post from Crucius warning of a, quote, Hispanic invasion of Texas. Today's sentence is in the federal case, but state prosecutors are pursuing the death penalty against him. That trial date has not been set. Investigators arrested 3 teens in connection with the shooting death of a pizza delivery driver here in Stanton. 49-year-old Juan Cristalinas tried to stop the suspects from beating a 76-year-old on the street last year. The suspects are accused of then shooting and killing Cristalinas. All have been booked on suspicion of murder. Police say they are known gang members. 2 people are dead and another person hospitalized after a violent crash. KCAL News reporter Tina Patel is in Lake Forest with details on the investigation.
Crews have cleaned up all the debris and they've gotten this intersection back open, but investigators are still looking into what caused the deadly crash overnight. Take a look at video of the aftermath. The vehicle was taken to the hospital. Now, there may have been a witness in another car. Investigators are talking to that person to see if they have any more information on what might have caused the crash. They will be looking into whether speeding was a factor or whether drugs and alcohol played a role. Bake Parkway is a busy thoroughfare here in Orange County, so crews did what they could to make sure that they could get the street back open before the morning commute, but they say they are still investigating. In Lake Forest, Tina Patel, KCAL News.
A clash over the current homeless crisis. A federal appeals court ruled cities cannot take people off the street if there are no beds for them. But the conservative branch of that court came out with a scathing dissent. KCAL's Cara Finstrom explains.
The appeals court is once again refusing to let cities force homeless individuals from streets like this one unless they can provide each one of them with a bed. For years now, take a look. The Ninth Circuit Court has denied. The court has shifted to the right politically. The justices are very divided. One conservative judge wrote, homelessness is presently the default.